All right, good morning. It's Wednesday. Yesterday, yesterday we had some pretty wild price action from Jerome Powell's giving a speech, so we saw a lot of kind of chop in here. I took some scalps. I made $200 roughly yesterday, so I'm up a little bit. Yeah, it was at 49,400, like 50, so I made like $210 or so. I just scalped a few plays, really, is all it came down to. It was kind of just bouncing around, break even, hit one scalp, and called it good. Uh, Pretty choppy day overall. Wasn't super interested in sticking around for that. We are back around all-time highs. Yesterday's high, I suppose this pre-market high, really. How did that happen? Nope, that was yesterday. My bad. My bad. I was looking at the wrong day. That was the high from yesterday. All-time high. We're kind of right around it on NQ. Same thing. ES, right? All-time highs. Showing right around it. Don't think I'll trade ES, but it's there. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we break to the upside. If we break to the upside, potentially we're looking for, long opportunities. We'll see if we get another strong rejection out of those areas we did yesterday. Really about it. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, we got Jerome Powell speaking again today. So we have wholesale inventories, and Jerome Powell is giving a testimony to the House. Both of those are at 10 a.m. Eastern or 30 minutes after the market opens. So we'll see. We'll see if we get anything going on. Might take today easy. If anything, like yesterday, we had a lot of volatility, kind of a lot of chop. I mean, we did trend downwards. So here's that. Yeah, we'll see what we get. The market's open. Again, he's trying to push a little higher. We'll see. We break below is like 750. Retest maybe. Maybe try to get quick play to the downside. Let's see. So far we're holding it. Thought behind that, you see that we kind of had some support in here. Same area. If it breaks, we could see a bigger rejection out of this area, but so far we're holding. Yes, retesting that yesterday high. You looking to do the same? Oh, alrighty. Like I said, we got news in about 30 minutes. Jerome Powell starts speaking, and once that happens, we'll probably see some volatility, some unpredictableness in the market. So kind of testing that level again, that like 750 area. Broke below it. I might try like a smaller size if we come up and test. move that up a little bit and move this down where to like in here. Oh, that not filming? That is crazy. Let's see. I don't want to chase it. Alright, it filled me. We'll see. I don't have too much risk here. I do like that move down to like in here. Potentially, let's see. Start bringing this down, break even. See if we can't just get that quick push. And decent so far. Bring it down a little bit more.
Yo, man.
It's good, Ivan. How you doing?
Hello, sir.
Hello, hello.
I did not trade yesterday. It was a weird day, right?
It was pretty weird. I took a couple scalps. I had a small day, but yeah, I got off kind of early. I didn't really want to stick around for it.
That price section, especially on SPY, was weird.
Yeah, I kind of made the decision earlier this week. I don't think I'm on Trade Spy anymore.
But today that 500 on PQQ reject me.
Yeah, I just got a little scalp off of it. I was trying to let it run. Yeah, I was trying to let it run, but it came up and hit my stop for, I don't know, like a 10-point move or something.
Okay.
I got in with a little smaller size, but oh, there's a big drop. There it is. Dang.
Yeah, that's easy. 40 points from the open.
Yeah, I didn't get in on the open. I got in when it broke that little support below. I'm not sure where, like 750 on NQ. I'm not sure what it is on QQQ.
Yeah.
Once it broke that, I got in for a little move. ES kind of sitting at support here. Still going.
Yeah, I think you can reach 500 again soon.
Yeah. $30-point move from here is nothing. It'll do that in a 1-minute candle if it wants.
Yeah, exactly. Wi-Fi is now getting weak.
Yeah, still trying to hold on to that like high of that range from yesterday. You been waterfoiling, man? You been getting out?
Sorry, man. Sorry.
I was asking if you've been using your waterfoil, if you've been getting out and riding that thing.
Yeah, man.
Sweet.
I do that, especially now in the summer.
Awesome.
It's very, very fun.
I'm sure. What's the battery life like? Can you go pretty far on it?
So my weight, it's up to 1.5 hour.
Dang, okay.
battery.
That's pretty good.
My last for about 1 hour. I can do 20 kilometers.
Damn. Do you ever use it to like I don't know, are there like any islands or like little coastlines around you? You like go explore with it? Like
I
get
mostly use it around the coast, but I'll soon I'll go to the nearest island here.
nice.
That's like till there and back. It's like 18 kilometers, so
Okay. Getting a little close.
I can do it in one battery.
Yeah. That would suck to get out to an island and not have enough to return. Stuck out there. Bring snacks, dude. No, that's way cool.
It's very fun, and my cousin also got one,
Nice.
so we've been together. Yeah, look at now the 30-minute charging queue if you grade at 500.
Yeah. That wick on the 30-minute chart is crazy. Got news in like 15 minutes. Jerome Powell starts speaking. I listened to the one yesterday a little bit. His speech. Mostly just like old people arguing. It is. That people yelling at Jerome Powell telling him that he's doing a bad job.
Wow. He starts in 13 minutes, but I don't know when he will actually start.
Yeah, if it's anything like yesterday, they open it up for questions and then he starts talking after they ask their questions, so it's like a little later, but yeah. What's up, man?
Hello.
How we doing?
Pretty well. How about yourself?
Good, man.
All good. You guys take anything today?
No.
I took a small little short in the morning, but that's it.
How'd it go?
Went all right. Yeah, it moved bigger. I only caught a piece of it, but yeah, decent little like 10-point move on NQ NQ.
All-time highs.
Every day, man. It's crazy.
Every day, yeah. That's wild. Basically, just
No,
buy
we are
calls
very-
and that's it.
Here's NQ trying to break new all-time high. There it is. Every day. Yeah, you just buy calls for like a few months out and just hold on to them. Seems to be the play.
Just wait for the fake outs now.
Yeah, especially with that, I guess the news coming out in like 10 minutes.
I've been told it's kind of difficult to like find levels right now.
It is.
So like the best thing to do is just kind of play off like whole numbers and
Yeah.
There's the fake out.
This 500 is. This 500 is pretty nice level actually, but I don't know. Not the right timing. Yeah, here's the fake out.
I debated taking a short with a really small contract size, but I held off. I'll wait.
There you go.
Maybe I should have. It's dropped like 20 points since I
That's
thought
almost
about
like bearish engulfing there in 1 minute.
it. Yeah. That was a nice move
Crazy.
down. I'm gonna go grab some coffee. I'll be right back, fellas.
Okay, man.
Yes, sir. How's your trading going, Ebon?
I don't take much trades lately.
Really? You have your accounts though, right?
Yeah. I have my accounts, but I don't know. I don't see really much opportunities.
You've been really selective.
Yeah, it's been really tricky for me to trade. On QQQ, I don't know. When I see a good setup, always one or two fake outs before actually trades. I don't know, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely been weird.
Yeah, QQQ touched that 500 and now rejecting again. Yeah, let me see. I sent you a live stream when Jerome Powell starts to speak if you wanna listen.
Where'd you send it? Oh, trade chat?
In announcements, I think.
Oh, okay. He starts now?
Yeah, he starts at 10, but he'll be a bit late, I think.
Looking kind of like a nice little flag here at that 500 level on Q. It could break
Yeah,
out.
I'm watching that.
I'll definitely be watching that. Breaks out that flag, breaks that previous day high. Oh, it's trying. It comes down and retests, I'll get in.
Yeah, I just took that 10 points.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got below 500 and on that break I sold it on top of the day there.
Beautiful. I tried to get in and it did not fill me. Oh, here it comes. We'll see if it fills me. I don't want to chase it.
Yeah, my risk reward was nice there because my stop loss was below that 1 minute candle, so a few points.
Good stuff, man.
Some few points and made alone, so that's alright.
We'll see if we get some. Oh man, I had my buy order placed and missed me by 1 point.
Oh,
I'm trying to get a decent entry though. I don't want to have too much risk on this, especially if we have Jerome Powell speaking. Has anybody else's Tradeovate been freezing? Do you guys use Tradeovate? I guess you don't. Huh?
no, we use Ninja Trader.
Dang. Oh man, it just missed me on that fill. That's a bummer. Damn. 1 point off.
The stream just started. Ryan, I sent you in a trade announcements. I sent you
Gotcha.
the stream if you want to watch it.
Thank you.
No problem. I'm not trading while this is on. No.
Yeah. I removed my order. I'm just gonna sit and watch for a second.
That's a cute little bow tie.
Felt cute. Might delete later. Who knows?
Oh my god, now when Miss Water comes.
Oh, you're showing out for Miss Waters?
Who's the curly hair fuck on the right?
Oh yeah.
Take it easy, bro.
That's Miss Waters.
do so will result in an immediate Congressional Review Act vote out of this House of Representatives as quickly as we can possibly process it.
And Powell isn't speaking yet. Looks like it's still a bow tie boy.
Yeah. I feel like every speech is the same. Last 3 years.
Yeah, exactly. We need more data. We're not convinced yet. If we cut too soon, it's a problem. If we don't cut, it's a problem. They just say a whole lot of nothing. They basically just say, like, either way, we're fucked. And then don't do anything.
Yeah. Miss Waters.
Let's go.
She'll bring us back. She'll bring us to new all-time highs.
It's like 60% here in Florida.
60% what? Humidity?
No. Income, like how much people are spending
Oh.
for like rent and all that.
Representing
their
the
income.
single largest investment in affordable housing
They said it's like an average of
in our
30%.
nation's history. These funds would create nearly 1.4
Yeah, I think it's closer to like 50% for this country. Like most people I know are paying closer to 50.
and revive the American dream of home ownership. Committee Democrats are committed to getting this bill across the finish line and continue to hold out hope that our
Miss Waters sounds like she's hanging on by a thread. Her voice is like waving.
Extreme MAGA Republicans are not just ignoring housing inflation, they're advancing their Project 2025 manifesto that would dismantle U.S. democracy and the economy as we know it today. Project 2025 is authored by almost 24 former Trump White House staffers and Trump administration officials. It was compiled and published by the ultra-far-right Heritage Foundation, whose CEO recently declared that they are, quote, in the process of a second American revolution, which will be bloodless if the left allows it to be, quote, unquote. And if that kind of talk reminds anyone of the rhetoric we heard in the lead up to and on January 6, 2020, it should. Project 2025.
Shit isn't even about the economy, it's just fear mongering. Trying to talk about like civil war if they don't get elected. Jesus Christ. That was a big dump. That was a big dump. Holy shit, what are they talking about? They're making this thing go red.
Strong job creation and low unemployment while staving off a recession that many thought inevitable, and far better, I should point out, than our peer countries. While Democrats are committed to supporting your efforts to cut costs for American families, I yield back.
We'll now welcome the testimony of Jerome Powell, 16th Chair of the Federal Reserve Board of Governors.
Jerome Powell's finally talking.
For 5 minutes to give an oral presentation or testimony without objection or written statement will be made a part of the record. You're now recognized for 5 minutes.
Chairman McHenry, Ranking Member Waters, and other members of the committee, I appreciate the opportunity to present the Federal Reserve's semi-annual monetary policy report. The Federal Reserve remains squarely focused on our dual mandate to promote maximum employment and stable prices for the benefit of the American people. Over the past 2 years, the economy has made considerable progress
He's
toward
doing the
Federal Reserve's
pretend
2%
reading on my
inflation
phone.
goal, and labor market conditions have cooled while remaining strong. Reflecting these developments, the risks to achieving our employment and inflation goals are coming into better balance. I will review the current economic situation before turning to monetary policy. Recent indicators suggest that the U.S. economy continues to expand at a solid pace. Gross domestic product growth appears to have moderated in the first half of this year, following impressive strength in the second half of last year. Private domestic demand remains robust, however, with slower but still solid increases in consumer spending. We've also seen moderate growth in capital spending and a pickup in residential investment so far this year. Improving supply conditions have supported resilient demand and the strong performance of the U.S. economy over the past year. In the labor market, a broad set of indicators suggests that conditions have returned to about where they stood on the eve of the pandemic, strong but not overheated. The unemployment rate has moved higher, but was still at a low level of 4.1% in June. Payroll job gains averaged 222,000 jobs per month in the first half of the year. Strong job creation over the past couple of years has been accompanied by an increase in the supply of workers, reflecting increases in labor force participation among individuals aged 25 to 54 and a strong pace of immigration. As a result, the jobs to workers gap is well down from its peak and now stands just a bit
Hey guys.
You're just taking a little break, huh?
My system crashed while I was making the photo. Have have Jerome already starts.
Yeah, he started talking.
Does that drop then?
At 5.25% to 5.5% since last July, after having tightened the stance of monetary policy significantly over the previous year and a half. We've also continued to reduce our securities holdings. At our May meeting, we decided to slow the pace of balance sheet runoff starting in June, consistent with the plans released previously. Our restrictive monetary policy stance is helping to bring demand and supply into better balance and to put downward pressure on inflation. The committee has stated that we do not expect it will be appropriate to reduce the target range for the federal funds rate until we have gained greater confidence that inflation is moving sustainably toward 2%. Incoming data for the first quarter of this year did not support such greater confidence.
Ooh.
The most recent inflation readings, however, have shown some modest further progress, and more good data would strengthen our confidence that inflation is moving sustainably toward 2%. We continue to make decisions meeting by meeting. We know that reducing policy restraint too soon or too much could stall or even reverse the progress that we've seen on inflation. At the same time, in light of the progress made both in lowering inflation and in cooling the labor market over the past 2 years, elevated inflation is not the only risk we face. Reducing policy restraint too late or too little could unduly weaken economic activity and employment. In considering adjustments to the target range for the federal funds rate, the committee will continue its practice of carefully assessing incoming data and their implications for the evolving outlook, the balance of risks, and the appropriate path of monetary policy. Congress has entrusted the Fed with the operational independence that is needed to take a longer-term perspective in the pursuit of our dual mandate of maximum employment and price stability. We remain committed to bringing inflation back down to our 2% goal and to keeping longer-term inflation expectations well anchored. Restoring price stability is essential to achieving maximum employment and stable prices over the long run. Our success in delivering on those goals matters to all Americans. I'll conclude by emphasizing that we understand that our actions affect communities, families, and businesses across the country. Everything we do is in service to our public mission. Thank you. I look forward to your questions.
Well, thank you, Chair Powell. I'll now recognize myself for 5 minutes. Chair Powell, let's begin with this question of the Basel III endgame. I know you got questions about it yesterday, but I think we need further clarity. Your testimony about Vice Chair Barr's discussions with the FDIC and with the OCC on the next steps for the Basel III endgame. You mentioned potential changes have been made to the original Basel III endgame, that a lot of progress has been made, and that the board is very close to agreeing on the substance of those changes. But the next steps, that's really what I want to get into. Let's get through the mechanics of what happens next. If the Fed, the OCC, and the FDIC agree on the substance of whatever changes you're going to make, what happens then? Like, walk through the mechanics as you anticipated.
Okay. So we're very close to having exactly that agreement on the substance of the proposed changes pursuant to those talks. The next question then is how to proceed. And, it is my view and the strong view of a number of board members that the appropriate thing to do is to take that new proposal and publish it along with the effects of the quantitative impact survey and put that out for comment again, receive comment on that, and then take some time to review those comments before finalizing the regulation. And that's a discussion we're having with the other two agencies now. We have not been able to reach agreement on a path to do that, but that's something that we think is the right way to do. That's what we've done in similar situations. There aren't that many similar situations, but when we see broad and material changes to an important regulation, we think let's go out again
serious lawsuit risk and the risk that Congress step in and overturn this rulemaking using the Congressional Review Act. I think the other agencies here, if they're not agreeing with the Fed, they're running against the independence of the Federal Reserve here. This is not a trifling matter of policy. This is a matter of real substance for the independence of the Fed and rulemaking at the Federal Reserve, which I think we should be able to keep keep the independence of the Fed separate, especially in this political environment. But opening up to a new comment period, so that means you have to get consensus for the Board of Governors on the policy. You have to get the agreement of the scandal-plagued chair of the FDIC or the 5-member board of the FDIC. You have to get agreement by the acting comptroller of the currency. These people should not have real standing with the Fed on a matter of serious policy, especially with a chair of the FDIC is being ousted by his own party as soon as they can get a replacement confirmed. It's an absurd thing. The Fed has to go to an acting comptroller of the currency and a guy who's going to be out of a job very soon at the FDIC and get agreement. But thank you for listening. That was more of to convey this. So the quantitative impact analysis, is this going to include the interplay with the stress tests, GSIB surcharge, all the other capital charges here? Will that be a part of the quantitative impact analysis?
It'll be this proposal, which does include changes to the GSIB surcharge, but does not include the stress tests.
Okay. But the goal here with the quantitative impact is to actually measure the impact of these rules as enacted, right? Based upon what is existing regulatory structures. Okay. 2.5 years ago, you stated, quote, the committee intends to slow and then stop the decline in the size of the balance sheet when reserve balances are somewhat above the level it judges to be consistent with ample reserves. That's 2.5 years ago. Where are we in this question of what are ample reserves?
Well, so the balance sheet, the runoff in the portfolio is now, I think, $1.7 trillion so far. So we've made quite a lot of progress. We think we have a good ways to go, and as I mentioned, and as you just mentioned, we've now slowed the pace, really with a view to getting as far as we can without creating frictions and disruption that might cause us to prematurely stop shrinking. Going a little bit slower might actually enable us to go further. We think we have quite a ways to go. Very hard to be precise about it. It's really a question of supply and demand, and we'll find that level with a little bit of a buffer on top of it, and that's where we'll stop.
All right, thank you for your testimony. The ranking member, Ms. Waters, recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you very much. Chairman Powell, are you familiar with Project 2025?
Not really, no.
You've heard about it?
I really don't focus on these things at all.
You don't focus, but you know there's something known as Project 2025? The reason I'm asking you is because one proposal is to get rid of the Fed's dual mandate to promote only stable prices, but also maximum employment. This is your mandate. These are mandates, right? This is what you do. Is that right?
We do serve a dual mandate, that's right.
And so if there was anything that would get rid of the mandate, what would it do to our economy? What would it do to our country?
So the question of which mandate we serve is very much a question for Congress. My own view has been that the dual mandate has served us well. This is something Congress can change and change back to a single mandate.
What do you do to get maximum employment? What do you do?
Well, we have one tool on the economy, and that is we raise and lower interest rates. You'll find, though, that anyway, we certainly at the Fed do believe that the dual mandate has been a good thing, and it's enabled us to. It has not stopped us from controlling inflation when that was the thing that needed to be done.
And so, while of course I understand you may not have seen, heard, or read Project 2025, are you familiar with an effort in the country to get rid of diversity and inclusion?
I see these things mentioned, but honestly, we're pretty focused on our task, which is maximum employment and
And
price
Kiki is
stability.
trying
We're
to
strong
hold at
supporters
500.
Yeah, I wanted to see it break above and hold it, and I was gonna think about longing it, but it's just hanging out there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it can hold.
No, it's not yet.
States, companies, organizations generally are those that do a really good job on diversity and get the best out of people and attract a broad, diverse range of talents to the table, and people feel comfortable speaking. So that's the way we feel about it at the Fed, and that's what we've been doing and will continue to do.
And do you think it's important not only to have diversity and inclusion in the public sector, but in the private sector also?
Yes, and as I mentioned, if you look at some very successful...
Vaughn, I don't know what to tell you, man. Miss Waters is a Looney Tunes. Sorry to say it. I don't know if you're still listening to that meeting. She's just off the rails, bro.
Yeah,
She's talking about shit that has nothing to do with the meeting. Asking the Federal Reserve about like social justice issues. He's like, we control interest rates. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
When do you guys have your elections in the US for president next?
November.
November, okay. That's a nice head and shoulders now on QQQ if you break below this level.
Yeah, this 750, I've been watching it all day. We get a nice close below that, I might be interested. It's trying to break down. There it is. They get a retest. I'm trying to get in on that. Oh my gosh, no way, right? Alright, filled me.
You got in short?
Yeah, on the retest there. Hopefully it's not a fake out.
Yeah,
Could
it's
be.
a crazy 1 minute candle.
Yeah, with this market, it certainly could be a fake out. We'll see. I'm just trying to go take it down to the bottom of that candle, or right around there. So just like a 15-point move if it gets down there.
Yeah, supply is now below yesterday high. Okay.
If we get that flush. Oh man. Drank coffee, it's fucking up my stomach. Too much acidity, I think. Get down there. Oh man, it's really just on reverse, huh? Maybe not. Yeah, I think with these species going on, it's kind of a wild card to try to trade during it. Yeah, I think we might bounce. Guess the breakout was the move, and then it reversed pretty quick.
Yeah, that 5 minute now is holding there.
Yeah, if it pushes up past this swing high, I'm out. Bring it back down. Come on now. Yeah, I don't think I'm on. Stopped out most likely. Come on, say something really bad, Jerome. right. Keep it coming. Oh, do it. There we go. It filled me. Nice. Glad I didn't get stopped out. It was close.
Nice, nice, man.
I took 10 contracts on that too, so that was a bigger move. Happy with that.
Nice. You can see the trend line on 1 minute. If we hold this level and break it to the upside, can you see it?
Yeah, that trend line was pretty much my stop loss.
Yeah.
That and like that that little area of support that we broke right before heading down. I guess it's like right where it retested before making that flush down. But yeah, same. That was right around the area where my stop was. If it broke above that, I was out. So it got really close. Honestly, that'll probably do it for the day. I don't want to try to overtrade, especially during this price action. I'll stick around for a little bit.
Bank capital rules by more than a year, so that their leaders, lenders, will not be at a disadvantage over in Canada.
It almost looks like the price action from yesterday. If you look at this, like when Jerome Powell started speaking yesterday, we had like a big spike and then it just like gradually trended downwards. Made lower lows, lower highs. It looks like it was about to do. We had that spike and then it's just been kind of forming a downtrend since.
He was also starting at 10-10. Or
He started at 10 yesterday. It was similar.
yeah, okay.
You started your Apex account, right?
I'm still not funded.
How's it going though?
I'm like at break even. That's pretty much the story of my life right now. Not losing or making money. I'll like be up and then I'll have one bad day and then I'll be up and it's just I need to get out of that cycle.
What would you say is your like win ratio right now?
Maybe like 60%, somewhere around there. Yeah, it was really just I would be up a good amount, but I had one loss. When was it? I think it was Monday.
Big one?
Yeah, I sized up on ES and I held too long. If it wasn't for that, I would be up a decent amount. But it was just it's like I win more than I lose, but occasionally I'll just have like one bad losing day. It's been my problem. Like today I took 3 trades, 2 were winners, 1 was a loss. And I'm up pretty much, or up like about 270.
There's like no continuation on the market right now. At least Q's and SPY, so it's kind of hard to like hold winners You got to be quick to take profit.
That's what got me on ES. Is it was on Monday and we were in an uptrend and we broke all time high and like came down and retested, and I got in to like go long, and then it just like chopped around sideways and then dropped, and I just held thinking that we'd get continuation. We didn't, and that's what screwed me.
On Monday?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it eventually went up, but
Yeah.
hold for a lot of chop.
That's what. Yeah, I held. I was in the position for over an hour, but eventually just kept like making lower lows, and one of those stopped me out. But yeah, if I didn't do that on Monday, I would be up, I don't know, like 500 or so right now, or maybe more. Yeah, about 500.
25K count?
50K.
50.
Yeah, so if it weren't because I'm at break even about now after today's win, and that was like a $600 loss. So if I didn't have that, yeah, I'd be up by like $600. But I don't know. I'm not rushing it. I think I decided just to trade NQ. For some reason, it was like every time I try to trade ES, I get tricked out. But at least NQ, I can capture like a 10-15 point move pretty predictably. So I've just been trying to focus on that lately.
But I mean, keep touching that trend line again.
Mm-hmm.
I've still just been trading platinum.
That's still going well.
Yeah. They're really, trend lines are well respected.
Nice.
So it's like you kind of just wait for breakouts and ride it as long as you can.
Solid. Yeah, testing that trend line, Yvonne. See. Looking
The market
decent.
has its moments where like trends are respected, support and resistance is respected. Then other like market cycles where it's a lot of fake outs and
Mm-hmm.
to really adapt. So right now it's like SPY's just been going up and up. You just buy calls.
So a couple of years ago, I had
You got a trend line on the Qs right now.
Mm-hmm.
you guys get tornadoes in Colorado?
Apparently we can, but not since I've been here. I think they're like more so out on the plains, closer to Kansas. But like I'm right on the edge of the mountains, so I don't.
Anything over there?
Not there's like no natural disasters here. I guess like wildfires, tornadoes potentially, but yeah, that's not really an issue where I'm at. I think wildfires would probably be the biggest one in my area.
Yeah, we just get hurricanes.
Just hurricanes. That's it. Just hurricanes and gators and sharknadoes.
That's breaking that trend so far.
Oh man.
This is where it reverses and just goes to all-time highs.
Yeah, it's gonna come down and check that daily low. Interested to see if that does anything.
Looks like a nice head and shoulders too.
Oh yeah.
I took some short on that break.
Nice.
I might close it. I don't like the price action today. I'm up like 5 points. We'll see now. We can go a bit
Break
lower.
that 499. You still in it?
No, I sold it for like break even. I got scared a bit.
I don't blame you.
How nice. Thank you, QQQ. And fuck you.
Oh yeah, I know. I should have continued holding maybe. Damn, I had shorts a long time ago.
Oh man. I mean, I'm up on the day a little bit, but not.
That's
not
annoying, I bet.
no. Yeah. That was my like 40-point winner. Praise.
It's alright, you'll get them tomorrow.
Yeah, man. We are
I was
alive.
doing all right.
That's what matters.
What's that? We're having fun?
Oh, we're alive. We are here.
That's true. We're here, we're having fun. Spend some time with our pals.
Yeah. Sweating, but having fun.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Think your stop was too tight, or your entry?
No, on that spike
Your retest would have been
in
better.
10:58 topped me out. It was like I was up like 10 points and I got like 5 points lost there. It spiked in a second and then immediately reversed down. Well, that's alright.
I tried a long with just 2 contracts, but I'll cut it if it starts breaking down. Sitting at a pretty big area on the hourly though.
Yeah, but it's breaking that pre-market low. Maybe if we get above again quickly. Oops.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna move. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can't get a bigger move out of this and just trail it with a stop loss. That was a crazy spike.
Nice. How many contracts?
Just 2. I just took a real small size because I knew it was a little risky. But I just have.
Take one and let the other one just run. See if you get it.
That's true. Shit, yeah, you're right. I'll take one off here. I'm up at like 20. Or no, never mind. Not quite. And of course, as soon as I was going to take one off, it dumps back down. We'll see. I'll just let them run for now. Wait, what just happened? Oh no. What a disaster.
What happened?
No, we're good. I just had a I had a bracket on, so when I tried to like take one off, it like put brackets for like a stop loss and stuff when I wasn't trying to do that. It was fine. It just like caused me a little second of panic when I realized
Yeah.
what was happening. I was like, did I just completely add to my order and screw this up?
Were you able to get one out?
Yeah, I took one off, and now I'm gonna put my stop at low a day and try to let this one run.
What's your entry?
My entry is like 9 points, just about 9 points off the low a day, so 712. So I got one off for like 10 points, and then yeah, I'm just letting the other one run. We'll see. if we get some crazy reversal or something, see if I can't get a decent move out of it. But
You don't want it to be a loser, so
no, I mean, even if this stops me out, it'd be essentially break even because my stop loss is like 9 points and I already took one for 10. So
I'd probably have my stop at like 710. At least you make 3 points.
alright, I'll raise it up a little bit. I'll put it at 706.
I don't know. I feel like as if at this point, like if it were to go back down below your entry, it probably gonna continue. If it's gonna keep going up, it's gonna do it here.
Yeah, I've just watched NQ hit my stop loss and then continued so many times. Here it goes.
This is your 40 points, man.
Yeah, I mean, I have a take profit at 30 and it's like halfway there now, so.
Move it up, move it up. Let this baby run.
Nah, a 30-point win would be plenty for me. I'll bring my stop loss to like above. I'll bring it to like break even.
I've been listening to a lot of Tom Bugard.
I'm not familiar.
He wrote Best Losers Win.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm so bad with author names.
He's a good dude. But he doesn't use take profits. He tries to stay in his trades as long as he can.
Okay.
A lot of trailing stops.
Yeah. Respect.
That take you out?
No, I'm still in it. I have my stop essentially like break even now, but I'm up like 15 or so. I mean, it's just one contract. I'm not too worried about this. I already had a decent day.
You can't lose on this trade anyways.
No. Yeah.
Be a little more patient.
Yeah. But I don't have.
Gotta have the mentality that if it hits your stop, whatever it is, what it is, just the main thing is try to let this run as much as you can.
Yeah. Wonder if it wants to get back up to that like 750 area. I'll put my take profit right there at 750 and see if it wants to get me there. That'd be almost a 40-point move. That was a
like experiment a little bit, but maybe like I don't know how well that would work, but maybe like every 10 points it goes in your favor, you move your stop up like 10 points.
yeah.
Up with 710 before, as it gets to the 30s, you move it to the 20s. Gets to the 40s, move it to the 30s.
Yeah, that's fair. I usually try to go off like price action, just see like where the last time it kind of pulled back was, and then put it like there. So if it starts making like if it breaks the uptrending pattern, it would stop me out. But it is tough with NQ because it swings pretty hard for runners. Sometimes you have to give it a little bit of room. I usually get stopped out on my runners on NQ early because I move my stop up. But yeah, it's still pushing, so. If it gets up a little higher towards like 40, I'll move my stop. Decent. Should have taken that with full size. That's what happens. It's like my best trades I feel like are with smaller size because I'm not worried about it. Lesson to be learned there, I guess. I do like doing that. If I have a good day, I'll like take a trade, might be a little bit more risky, but like try to take a bigger trade with just like 2 contracts or something, knowing that even if I get stopped out, it's not a big deal. But that's usually when I get like the 30-40 point wins, but it's only with like 1 or 2 contracts. If I could do that with 10, holy shit. Or like even 5.
Approaching the trend line again.
Yeah.
Get a nice new candle high, maybe. Trying.
Yeah. Alright.
I'll probably be at like 720 or something.
Yeah, it's at 720 right now. It's funny. That's exactly where it is. Might take profits at 750. I'll start moving my stop up if it keeps grinding. Looks like it's trying to break out of that downtrend.
Like big candle pushes.
What's that?
If it's just like a big vertical candle,
Yeah.
almost always sell into those.
Alright, I might move my stop up just a little bit. Jeez, this is a nice runner. Even my stop is like 15 points in profit now. Yeah, see, why can't I just be this calm with like 5 contracts? That'd be wonderful.
It's just so much easier once you've already paid yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Why this is so mental. Oh.
It's getting insanely close to stopping me out. Like 3 points off. Yeah, 25 exactly. I did it. Alright. Well, regardless, decent little play.
Respecting the trend line really well all day.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of does look like a repeat of yesterday if you look, just like the gradual downtrend. Alright, well that will certainly do it for me today, fellas. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy.
Yeah, that's it for me too, guys. So
Yeah, have a good one, fellas.
you too, guys. See you.
Bye. Alright. Stream, we did it. Had a pretty good day today. Caught a few moves. This one was lower size. I would have liked to actually have taken a bit more size on this one, but I had a decent win, so I didn't want to push it too much, but took that bounce. I liked it because look at where we were sitting right on the hourly, right? We had like this wick here, this wick here. We kind of had some consolidation in here. So I figured it was worth a try just with a couple contracts. Ended up, you know, if you look at my entry to where we are, it's solid 15, 17 up here, you know, 20 or so points. Taking trims along the way if I had more positions. I'm trying to get better with taking bigger moves letting things run. It can be tricky with NQ, especially I feel like lately we've been having some. I mean, here you see we've been in a downtrend, so you could have captured that, but trying to get comfortable with trailing the stop and trying to get bigger wins, I guess. But that's it. We had one big win. We had a small scalp win here, small loss here. That essentially was break even, those two. Took a bigger size trade here for about that 15-point move, 10 contracts. That was nice. That was the big win, and then got a little juicer on this for like another, I don't know, almost $40 or so. So nothing crazy, but we'll take it. You know, three wins and 1 loss. I like that. 3 out of 4 winners. If I can avoid the big losses, we're grinding our way back up. We're almost again at break even. Just down what, $30 or so. So yeah, Monday I had a big loss. If I can avoid that, we'll slowly grind our way up. But that's it.